Good evening, Storm Watchers. We are live from the Rath Eastlink Community Center in Truro, Nova Scotia, at the Community Credit Union Arena for Thursday night hockey. Your New Scotland Storm takes on fourth place New Scotland Storm, taking on the third place Truro Bearcats. Storm are led to the ice by goaltender Will Cole, followed by Captain Aidan O'Donnell. River Welsh, Camden Gallant. Looks like your starting forward lineup. Waiting on the D to come on. Storm split their weekend last weekend, falling to the John L. Jim Cougars in North Sydney 5-4, and then defeating the Wherewell Bombers 7-0 in Westville on Sunday. We got Riley Krillman and Matic Lopez coming to the ice to take the national anthem as your starting D pairing. Truro's team's just trickling out to the bench. Looks like we've got rookie Sam Berthume starting in net for the Bearcats. 2009 goaltender, won Nova Scotia U15 Major Hockey League Player of the Month in the month of October.
Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to the Rec Center Arena and Nova Scotia Major Under-15 Hockey. Tonight, the Truro Bearcats would like to welcome the New Scotland Storm for their first visit of the current season. The on-ice officials tonight, the referees are PJ Orr and Travis Davis, your linesmen Zach McLean and Jake McKenzie. Your official timekeeper is Michael Sachs, and our man about music is Brady Reed, who will now bring us the national anthem.
Get the camera zoomed in here. All right, Will Cole gets his gear on, heads down to get the crease all ready. And it looks like we have Elliot Mullen and for center for the Bearcats. Aidan O'Donnell went down through. That becomes actually shot on net. Wolf in for Truro. Truro in the red jerseys with white trim. Storm in their white jerseys with the gray shoulders. Back to Sullivan at the point. He dumps it into the near corner. Loops around behind the net. Over the top, Krillman. There, Truro gets it out to the point. Then out front, Krillman drives it into the corner. Reaching, that's out. Welsh up to Gallant. Gallant bats it in, heads to the bench for a change. Perfume rimming it around to the far blue line. Clements on attacking. Owen O'Donnell. Cole McLeod off the boards. Truro keeps it in. Sends it on net with the stick. Will drives that up into the glass. Back out to the point. Storm gets a stick on that. Lopez gets it out to O'Donnell. Donnie drives it down in. Berthume's going to settle it down, set it up for his D. He's going to rim it around to the near side. See if Scotland, no. He picks it up at the red line. Hands it right over to Vora. Dumps it into the Storm zone. Scotland races around. Truro picks it up on the boards. Right out front. Harris shot. That hits Rogers down to the boards. Bats it out and into the neutral zone. O'Donnell heads to the bench. McLeod on the chase. He has picked it up in the corner. We've got Warrington and Boudreau. That's off the skate of Boudreau. Boudreau with the reach. As McLeod heads to the bench. Storm first shot on net. Stick save by Berthume. Munden. And that's broken up by Scotland. Into the near corner. They lay a hit down, back out to Sullivan. Point who drives it in deep. That rolls around and behind. Sanford in the corner, pokes it up to Warrington, takes a hit. Out through the neutral zone, Jacob Shoup. Stormer offside. They get onside. Sanford steps up and bat that one in, misses. Shoup picks it up, backhands it over, and down in. Is that going to be ice? No. That was Gland in the corner. One of the referees fell at center ice. White coming down through. Off to the side of the net. Fluid sends it around to Welsh. Back into the corner. Sanford gets tied up. Aiden O'Donnell. Now we got a rush on. Aiden O'Donnell, that gets deflected towards the net. Tommy Gunn over to Gallant. Off Gallant's stick to the Truro player who falls down. Gallant's going to pick it up in the Truro zone. Tries to get it over to Odie. And Truro picks that up, coming back the other way. Now Truro through the neutral zone. That's Mullen. For Truro, I believe he's the captain. Shot and a glove save. Will Cole flashing the leather. 11:52 to go in period one. So we're 3 minutes and 8 seconds in. The shot clock is, I can't remember where in this place. Face off, that was McLeod for the Storm. Grillman working. That gets the net, pad save out front. Owen O'Donnell. They get a stick on his pass. Over to Donnie. 007 in. Pass, shot, scores, McLeod! Big Mac scores from 007. And your New Scotland Storm take a 1-0 lead. That was McLeod from O'Donnell. That is Cole McLeod's 14th goal of the season. That was Aiden O'Donnell on the face-off. 14th goal and 21st point. That is Owen's 32nd point of the season and his 19th assist.
17 is 14th goal of the season. Number 17, Cole McLeod. Assist to number 7, Owen.
Hope you're seeing that okay. I'm just Lopez here in line. Perlman picks up the loose puck, goes back off the boards, Gallant at the blue line, but Truro picks that up. Mullen. Grillman off the boards and out into the neutral zone, back now into the Truro D zone. Picked up by, is that McEachern? Yep. Over to Paris. He's going to get by him. Warrington's going to step up, get a skate there to prevent them from snagging it. Into the corner. Munden. I think that was Boudreau with the shot. Truro rims it around. Dorian. On the far side, that's broken up by Rogers. Truro picks up the loose puck and they dump it in. Nelson backhands that out into the neutral zone where Truro recovers and dumps it back in again. Boudreau picks it up, flips it out to the neutral zone across. Truro back in their D zone recovering. That pass is picked off by 007, gets a shot on net. Berthume not able to handle it. Rebound goes in behind. Truro, now McLeod on the attack. Truro into the corner. McLeod's right there. Puck squirts down to the Storm's D zone. No ice. That's going to be Rogers to pick it up. He goes in behind the Storm net. It's Clements on the far side. Now it's McLeod. Down to the knees, still working. On the blue line, Clements comes in, lays a hit. As McLeod side up on the boards, Clements gets it out. Truro recovers that. That's White breaking in for Truro. Trying to get through the legs of Sanford, but she falls down. To block that shot, drops down, I should say. And we've got a Truro player in the Storm net. Play blown dead. There for a little visit. Looked like assistant captain number 22 White. Shots are 3-4 in favor of the Bearcats. Odie's on the draw. Throw back out. Patron shot, and that is smothered. As Elliot Mullen does a fly by the net. Another face-off. Mullen and O'Donnell. O'Donnell gets waved out. Young Man River in for the draw. Mullen, little fake. Over to the near side, Gallant. Down the near boards. Not quite to the red line and trying to poke it up to Odie and gets past him. That's icing. So Odie's going to stay out for the face-off. Mullen staying out for Truro. Talking to his right D. Patriot Ewan. Ooh, sorry, I butchered that. Linesman not liking the Storm centerman. That's back to Truro's D. Gallant, little shove there on the boards. Grillman's going to pick up that puck. No, Gallant does. Chips it out into the neutral zone. Goes back into the D zone. Odie's going to get there first. Out in front, Young Man River, the shot, another shot. And Truro clears that one out. Truro dumps it in. Into the corner, Lopez is there. Lopez is going to take a penalty, delayed penalty on Lumatic Lopez. Getting a boarding call. So the Storm are going to go on the penalty kill. The boarding call to Lopez, Matic Lopez. Just like when you're on the penalty kill and you need a good... Man alive.
Storm had made number 9, Max Lopez, 2 minutes for 40.
007 on the run. Trying to skate down and get there. He circles back out. They get on the D as Truro makes the rush, looking for the stretch pass at the blue line. Intercepted, broken up by Tommy Gunn. Now McLeod. Wisely going to get that puck cleared down to the Truro zone. That gets settled down by Sam Berthume. Vorha's there to pick it up behind his net out on the far side. Skating across the blue line, passes at the red line to Elliot Mullen. Elliot Mullen in, face-off dot. Sanford's there, though. He turns back the other way. Over to the high slot area. And that goes in. And the Bearcats score a power play goal to tie it up at 1 apiece. On the screen. Jacob Shoup on the faceoff. Boudreau slapping it into the zone. Shoup on the attack. Finishing the check. Throw in on the far side. That shot, I don't know if that Will got a piece of that or it was on the side of the net. That one's covered up quickly by Will Cole. Oliver Scotland not having any part of those Truro forwards hitting and slashing. Elliot Mullen with that power play goal for Truro.
That's McEachern from Mullen and Bogart on the power play at 7.
Drillman around back behind the Storm net. Flips it up to the near side. Gallant gets past him. O'Donnell picks it up. Gets a shot. It's a 6 save by Berthume. Loose puck in behind the net. Into the corner goes Welsh. Puck comes out. Krillman.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the check number 50 start this evening.
Net was off, I suppose.
8737. That's
Odie on the draw.
8737. It's good for 102 yards.
Throw around to the far side to get it into the neutral zone. Lopez in there in the feet of Welsh. Now Odie picks that one out. It is in, but Truro back the other way. That pass gets past Mullen. Foot race to Krillman and Mullen into the corner. Krillman sends it back towards Gallant. Gallant gets hit from behind. Back out though. That was a shot by Truro. Gallant. Off the boards, Truro recovers that back in. Now we've got Krillman. Off the boards to Odie. Odie slides that one down in, skates across the ice to the Storm bench for a change. Got 007 out there looking for Sanford. That one gets past. McLeod going to get back, pick that up after Will Cole passes it to him. Spins out in turn 4 though. Reaches in, pokes that one. Down to the near side, 0-0. McKechnie keeps it in, dumps it back up into the corner. Blue gets it to 0-0, gets it over to McLeod, gets tied up by Vora. And Truro back the other way. Vora there at the red line. McLeod getting stick on that. McLeod working. Tommy Gunn. Truro dumps that one in, rims it around behind the net to the near corner. Sanford's there. Up the boards to O'Donnell to McLeod. Gets hit now, 007. Breaking in. He's out wide, coming around. There's Clements. 007 skating. Over to Scotland. 007 heads to the bench. Scotland back to Rogers. Rogers shot. Miss. Rebound comes off to the near side, and Truro picks it up on the boards. That pass is intercepted by Boudreau. But off the stick, has to give it up so they're not offside. And Fraser in for Truro, into the corner. Scotland and Fraser. Rogers comes in, lays a hit. Scotland gets a puck out, but they turn it up right in front. Turn it over, that is right in front. Running around, Paris. Shoot. Storm coming out with a little bit of physicality and intensity tonight. Been lacking a little bit in their game so far this season. Good to see. Scotland's going to rim it around to Boudreau on the wall. Gets past him. Past the Truro player too, so no ice. Odie and Warrington. Warrington and Odie. Odie with it behind the Truro net. Out to Krillman. Krillman with the bobble. Puts it back in deep. Boudreau going to getting tied up in behind the net. Truro out with it. Sanford keeps it in, sends it up in deep. Truro with it. Welsh on the attack. Truro rims it around to the half wall. Gets past her guy, Krillman. Sends it towards the net. That rebound coming around. Sanford puts it in front of the net. Truro intercepts that back the other way. Now skating through the neutral zone. Long pass. He falls. He still gets a shot off. Smacks Will in the chin. Odie off the boards and out. Sullivan back for Truro. Welsh on the attack. McEachern over to Mullen with Welsh attacking. Lopez stepping up, flips that up to the red line. Truro recovers and sends it into the Storm zone. Maddox avoids that hit, but they hit each other. Odie in on the far side. Odie working. Sends it out front. Gallant just misses wide. Gallant shooting from behind the goal line. Looking to make something happen. Cluett, slap shot from the point. Truro picks up the rebound. Skating it down through the neutral zone is White. He rims it in, comes all the way around to the far side. Gets past Clements. Truro's going to recover. Sending it in, hits Clements. Now tied up on the wall. Truro's out with it. In behind the goal line, Bora goes back the other way, out to the point. They send that on net through traffic in Cluett's feet. Shot. Cole stops that. Cluett kicks it over to the wall. McLeod tries to get it over to 007. Too many bodies to get it through. Lopez over to 007. 007 to McLeod. 007 picks it up, skating it in. Shot, miss wide. Off a Hoyt skate. Rogers recovers at the red line, dumping it in. McLeod attacking. Truro rims it around. Nelson keeping up in front of him, gets it up to McLeod. He tries to center, gets hit though. Cream for Truro over to Hoyt. Rogers to McLeod, one-timer, miss. Good setup. Pass came in hot. Rogers rubs him out on the wall. McLeod in for support. Rogers, Warrington just staying off. Now Rogers with it behind the net. Round off the stanchion, funny bounce. Into the neutral zone. Truro's going to recover and dump it back into the Storm zone, but Rogers is going to recover that, tries to get it up to O'Donnell, but he's heading off the ice. Gives Truro an opportunity here. They skate in, get taken out on the boards by Nelson and Boudreau. Boudreau on the attack to Mullen. Redirect in front of the net. Puck goes off to the far side. Truro reversing it to Thorne in the corner. Up to the point. He's going to sub it back in deep. He's going to rim around to the near side. Truro's first to the puck. But it gets past him. Boudreau passing across ice to Warrington. And most of that line changes. Odie, Lopez, Welsh. Come on, Boudreau heading to the bench. Stick save by Cole. Driving it into the boards. Lopez. Oh, back the other way. Turned it over to Truro. Rimmed around the far side, off Welsh's stick. Truro recovering last minute of the period, 40-some seconds to go. Wolf. No, White. Odie gets hit as he's releasing, doesn't get the shot off. Puck around to the far side. Creelman stepping up, keeping it in deep. Welsh back to cover for Creelman. Official down on the ice. Chance Munden skating through. Shot and save. Into the corner. Battling at the half wall. Munden out with it. Little move out in front of the net. That shot and save by Cole. Rebound. And that's the end of the first period, so no second shot. They missed one there right at the end. Shots are 6-12 in favor of the Bearcats at the end of the first period. Score is 1-1. They didn't get that last shot. 7:59 p.m. So around the league, we are the only game in the league this evening. Like I said earlier, the Bearcats are in third place with 16 games played and 35 points. The Storm are in fourth place with 15 games played, so a game in hand, and 29 points. Bearcats' record is 11-4. No overtime wins, no overtime losses. They've got one shootout win and no shootout losses. Storm have 8 wins, 4 losses, 1 overtime win, 1 overtime loss, 1 shootout win, and no overtime losses. The teams break from the benches, head back out to the ice. Odie is going to take the face-off for the Storm with Welsh and Gallant. Back in behind the Truro net. Out in front. Turo's able to get that one cleared. Odie keeps it in. Gallant with a turn, shot, rebound out in front. Truro clears the rebound. Gallant poking that one in. Welsh skating up through. And that puck's up and out of play. Face off in Turo's D zone. New Scotland Clothing Company, established in 2014. Nova Scotia design, Canadian-made clothing that's responsibly designed and sustainable. And celebrating Nova Scotia's Celtic roots. Nova Scotia, of course, with many ancestries, from Scottish to German to Mi'kmaq. Of course, Acadian, can't forget the Acadians. NewScotlandClothing.ca, or visit them at their flagship store. Wraparound trot attempt by 007. That's Matic Lopez, now McLeod. Back across the neutral zone. Krillman. Off the glass, out to McLeod. McLeod right here in front of us. A little back and forth. Truro sending it in. Krillman picks it up as most of the Truro changes. That's Clements. To McLeod. Truro with the rush back the other way. Wolf. Harrison the point. And that's right to the breadbasket, and Will Cole smothers that one up. Face off in the Storm zone. 22 Wolf for the Bearcats, 16 Odie for the Storm. Man, Truro bench is hollering about positioning, or the refs. They've been face-off Nazis tonight. The refs have. Linesman there. O'Donnell. Cross-ice pass over to Gallant. 14 Truro. Gallant tying him up. Truro picks it up. No, Odie gets through. Odie shot, rebound. And Truro is able to clear the rebound. Scotland from the point. Spins around, backhands it in. Truro sends it down in deep. And that's snagged out of the air. Face off in the Storm zone. Shoop, Boudreaux, Warrington. Sanford. And Tommy Cluett. Just realizing there's no Justin Cluett tonight. Don't have the story. There's been a lot of flu and sickness going around the team. Look, waved another one off. Like, ridiculous. Across the net. So, Justin, Juice, if you're watching from home, we miss you. Not sure what the story is, but hope that you're back with the team for the weekend. Just got, thanks, Glenn, in the Facebook comments. Juice is homesick. Hope you get well soon, Juice. Warrington steps up, getting on the puck, taking some hits, shoop in there, puck comes out. Truro on the far side of their own net. Getting out, Sanford reaching out, sending, keeps it in. Sends it back in. Long stretch pass by Truro results in an icing call. And face off back down in the Truro D zone. So juice, drink lots of juice. Vitamin C, vitamin D. Yeah, well. Big Mac on the draw. Wins back to Krillman. Oh no. Didn't get the shot off now. Clements, shot, miss. Rebound, out front. Somebody. And Storm just not able to bury that one. Krillman back for the puck in the Storm D zone off the side of the net. Now in behind. Back the other way. Into the corner. 007 to Krillman. Up off the boards to 00. Sees McLeod, but it goes a little bit behind through his feet. Truro's going to pick it up in their zone. Tries to get it out. They do. Krillman picks it up just at the blue line. Cream comes in and pokes it off Lopez's stick. Gets to the puck first in the corner. Out in front of the Storm net. And that looked like that come off the back of Clement's stick towards the Storm goal. Just adjusting this mic up a little better here, folks. Odie's out for the draw. Back in. Krillman getting tied up in behind the Storm net. Puck comes out to the near side. Odie poking it out. Keckren keeps it in, sends it in deep. Krillman gets it out into the neutral zone. Almost gets it to Welsh. Now Krillman again. Over to Gallant. Back to Lopez. Truro on the attack in behind the net. Out into the neutral zone. Odie with one to beat. He's got Gallant on the far side. Odie shoots, just misses. And the rebound comes all the way and out. Scotland keeps it in front of him, though. Sending it back in deep. Odie with a shot. Rebound over to Boudreau at the wall, sending it in deep. Now Odie. Warrington. Boudreau trying to get in front. Now Warrington with the wraparound. And off the pads all the way over, and Truro skating it out. They've got Dorian wide open, unaccounted for. Will Coulter reaching stick redirect, prevent that cross crease pass. I think he saw that player wide open. Dorian Warrington with the check. And that one smothered by Will Cole. Yeah, so New Scotland Clothing Company. Lots of great Christmas sales and Christmas promotions going on right now. From winter toques to polo zips, sweatshirts, hoodies, the whole 9 yards. Great clothing, warm clothing to wear in our Nova Scotia winters and at the hockey rink. NewScotlandClothing.ca or 16 Portland Street in Dartmouth. Wolf for Truro. Dumping it into the corner over to Vora. Pokes out to the far side. O'Donnell puts it between the legs. A little bit of back and forth here. That one just gets past McLeod, and Owen Sheehan for Truro pokes it up. Now Clements. That shot is blocked. Near corner. Clements going in. Truro trying to get it out. McLeod gets a stick on it, sends it over to the far side. Truro's going to pick it up, skating it through the neutral zone. McLeod tying him up. They've got to give it up. Cole sets it and settles it down for Tommy Gunn. Passing up to Clements over to McLeod. But Murphy's there for Truro. Neutral zone recovery. Pass it up to, is that Mullen? Little toe drag and a reverse. Backdoor wide open, but Truro doesn't get the shot off. Shot from the point. Saved by Cole. Driven off to the near side. Welsh passing it over to Gallant. Has to reach. Gets a stick on it at least, but doesn't able to get it. Number 10, White. It's not for Truro. Dumping it in. Sanford. Behind the Storm net. Out on the near side. Passing it to O'Donnell at center ice. With some moves. Offside. Got to reverse back around to get onside. In on the near side. Odie around and behind the net. Trying to get it out front to Gallant, I think. Gallant comes in, lays down the check. On the wall, Gallant out with it, sends it across to the near side at the half wall. Truro's going to pick up the rebound. Perlman battling to keep it in. Just comes out in the neutral zone where Welsh sends it over to Gallant. Gallant waits to get onside. Welsh. Shot through traffic. And Truro's net is off again. With 7:12 to go. A lot of talking there, folks. 7:12 to go in the second period. We got 11 on the board, tied at 1 apiece. 7:12 to go in the second period. Cole McLeod on the faceoff. Sends it out front to O'Donnell, unable to get the shot off. Throw back the other way. We've got Lopez. They chip it on pass. Now it's a foot race into the corner. Out on the near far side is Lopez. He's got McLeod. It's a foot race between Sheehan and McLeod. No ice. Sheehan and McLeod with O'Donnell. 007 in the far corner. Tries to get at McLeod, but it's a little high. A little awkward there. .007 sends us back. Truro picks it up at the red line, and that's up in the air. McLeod is going to dump that in. Clements heads to the bench. McLeod heads to the bench. Somebody's lost a glove. Shoop on the attack. Warrington, Boudreau. Rogers and Nelson are the D. Boudreau stepping up. Oh, big shot, big save. Point blank range. Sullivan over. Passing it to Wolf on the near side. Wolf into the slot. And right into the honey hole. Swallowed up by Will Cole. 5:46 to go in the second period. Tied at 1 apiece. After all this rain today, you need to be rescued from your wet basement, and you need Permadry. Permadry, guaranteed solutions to leaky basements. Check them out at permadry.com. Aiden O'Donnell on the faceoff. Elliot Mullen for Truro. Around to the far side, out into the neutral zone and down into the Truro zone. The Truro player skating back. Welsh on the attack. Forcing the play. O'Donnell picks it up on the wall. Skates it into the corner. Around and behind the net. Welsh is up in the slot. Skating around, creating some lanes. Gallant's out with it, out in front. Welsh. Gallant passing it out to Welsh. Shot by Cluett. Stick save, driven off into the corner. Gallant picks it up the half wall, backhands it out in front. They get a stick on that. Odie's trying to get it out in front, that is. They get a stick on it, redirected Sanford with a shot. Cluett up to Odie. Odie's shoved and off balance. Trying to poke it back to Cluett, I think. On the wall, Cluett stepping up, keeping it in front of him. Up into the corner. Gallant comes in, lays down the bodies. The puck comes around to the other side. Truro clears that one out. Gets past Sanford. Down in the corner, Tommy Gunn Cluett. He's going to let the Truro player get there first. He's battling, trying to get it out front. Owen Sheehan with Gallant on the attack, and that one goes up out of play. Is that going to be in the Storm zone? Yes. 4:27 to go in the second period. New Scotland Storm are tied up with the Truro Bearcats. 1-1 with 4:27 to go. Permadry covers all of the Maritimes. Basement crack, leaky basement crack repair, drainage systems, sump pump installation, sump pump service, battery backup, emergency battery backup, sump pumps, waterproofing systems, all guaranteed. Permadry.com. Into the storm zone. Throw in behind the net. McLeod over to O'Donnell, but Sheehan breaks that one up. Throw back the other way over to Murphy. Shot. He gets a glove on it, pokes it over into the corner. Just got the edge of the glove on it. Back out to the point. Traffic in front of the net. And there was a penalty on the play. And it looks like Lopez with the cross check. So Lopez to the second penalty of the game. The Storm's second penalty of the game. Truro scoring their one goal on their one power play earlier. The Storm are looking to shut Truro down this time. Kill this penalty. Owen O'Donnell on the face-off. That's Sanford working on the wall. Elliot Mullen in this corner. Out to the half wall, back out to the point. On net, and that goes in. Completely screen, Cole didn't see it, didn't move, didn't nothing. Deflected right in front of the net and dropped. 2 penalty kills, 2 goals. Jacob Shoup on the faceoff. Throw back. Boudreau. The shot, blocker save. Rebound goes right to Boudreau. Guys get out front to Shoup. Sanford from the point. Glove save. Shoup trying to get that one in. Shoup loses a stick. Clute Boudreau. There is another penalty. And that looks like the Storm are finally catching a break. And they are going on a McDonald's power play. Rebranded the McPower play. Penalty to number 18, Hoyt for Truro. Storm's first penalty, or first McPower play of the game. Brought to you by McDonald's restaurants on Spring Garden Road and Pimple Road in Halifax, Helmsdale, New Glasgow, and more. Truro clears that puck down. Set up by Will Cole.
2 minutes interference and 2 minutes 57 seconds.
Owen O'Donnell. Over to Krillman. Krillman. Pass a little bit far. Pat for Odie. Able to battle for it though. McLeod in for support. Out to the point. Nobody home. O'Donnell going back. Up Krillman. Krillman back to 0-0. 0-0 to Krillman. Krillman skating it in. Drops it to McLeod. McLeod on the wall. Over to 007. Go over to Odie. Reversing around. 0 from the high slot to Krillman. Shot, rebound. Still a loose puck. Owen keeps that one in. Odie. 1:44 to go. 46 seconds on the power play. McLeod. Krillman. 007. To McLeod, back to 007. Back over to Krillman. Krillman, shot, blocker, save. Up in the air, drops him behind the net where McLeod picks it up. Trying to get it up to Odie. And Truro clears that one out with 26 seconds to go on the power play. Cole passing that one, stretch pass up to McLeod. Truro clearing that one down. Cole letting Sanford get it.
Last minute of play in the second period.
007. On the far side, Warrington. His chip goes into the official, but Odie picks it up and in. Odie snipes it! Aiden O'Donnell snipes a goal, top jetter, off the bar and in to tie the game up at 2 apiece with 44.5 seconds to go in the second period. That's 2 apiece. Odie on the faceoff, back into the Storm zone. Cole's going to gather that one up. Freeze to play, faceoff in the Storm D zone.
Storm scored his second current season, scored by number 15, Camden Gallagher. Assist to number 13, Chase Harrington, and number 17.
I think they got that one completely wrong.
44 seconds.
Loose puck in the corner. Odie battling for it. Welsh. And there is a penalty. A head contact penalty on Truro. 24.1 seconds to go on number 9. That's Frazier. That is a 4-minute head contact penalty. 24.1 seconds to go in the period. Clements, McLeod on the faceoff, Odie on right wing, Donnie on left, right D, Grillman over in his honey hole. .007. Grillman. Oh, misses. And that'll do it, folks. That'll be the end of the second period, where we're tied up at 2 goals apiece. And the Storm will start the third period on the power play.
The Storm 14 for 2 period total 20. The Bearcats 8 for 2 period total.
Shots in the second period were 13 Storm, 8 Bearcats. They have it at 20 Storm, 19 Bearcats, but we know that in the first period they missed. There was 1 or 2 that they missed for the Storm. Anyway, teams have gone back to the dressing room for the intermission. While the ice crew comes out to clean the ice, we are going to mute the mic, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. And welcome back to the Community Credit Union Arena at the Rath East Link Community Center in Truro, Nova Scotia. This is an absolutely beautiful facility. Great place to watch a hockey game. So after 2 periods, the teams are tied at 2 apiece. Shots are listed officially at 20 for the Storm and 19 for the Bearcats. The Storm will start the 3rd period on the McPower play. 3 minutes and 36 seconds to go on that McPower play. Double minor. Head contact for number 9 for Truro. Storm's goals coming from Cole McLeod and Aidan O'Donnell. Both goals against the Storm are both on penalty kill. Truro doing a good job on those power plays, creating a lot of traffic and motion in front of the net. They are 2 for 2 on their power play tonight. But with 3:39 to go on this McPower play, the Storm are looking to not only score the go-ahead goal, but they're looking to score the Fluid Insurance goal. Fluid Insurance, because life happens. FluidInsurance.ca. Home insurance, life insurance, auto, and business insurance. FluidInsurance.ca. They're making a goal correction on the Odie goal. They had the rink announcer originally had it. Cam the man. But it was Odie. Will Cole stretching out. Ref at center ice looking for a puck. Big Mac on the faceoff. Mac Daddy at left wing, Odie in right wing. 007 right D, Krillman lefty. Wow, trying to go through the feet. Won it, but Truro got it back the other way. 007. Odie. Odie up to the half wall. Clements back to Odie at the half wall. Across to Krillman. Krillman in the sunny hole. Doesn't take the shot. Odie out in front. Come on. This is the 4th time this game. That is the 4th time this game the Truro goaltender has knocked the net off. Pulling a out, just past Donnie out into the neutral zone. He recovers in the Storm D zone. Pulling a Matt Murray. Knocking the post off. 007. Clements out in front, bouncing puck. Back goes Krillman. Into the Storm's D zone. Vora on him. Behind the net. Delay. Coming out the far side. Pass over to 00. Bouncing pass to McLeod. Odie back to 00 to Odie. Shot. Rebounded, loose puck. And they clear it down. And that's the end of the first minor on this McPower play. So now the Storm can only score the go-ahead goal on this McPower play. And Truro, we're going to go to 5-on-3 here. Sullivan heading to the box for 2. So the ref's not allowing that change of Boudreau for Clements.
Truro penalty number 4, Tyler Sullivan, 2 minutes for hooking and 18 minutes, 14 seconds. Sullivan of the Bearcats, 3 marks for hooking, 18, 14.
So 5-on-3 McPower play. Riley Creelman. Over to Odie. Trying to feed it through to Creelman. And Creelman scores! Pass across the ice, bouncing pass from Odie. And Creelman scores a McPower play goal to put the Storm up 3-2. That was a 5-on-3 goal. The Storm have 1 minute 40 seconds to go on the second McPower play. So it remains 5-on-3, looking for the Cluett Insurance goal.
Storm's power play goal, his 5th of the season, scored by number 4, Riley Creelman. Assist to number 16, O'Donnell.
That stays in. Creelman keeps it in, but now comes out. 007 back.
At 17:54 on the puck.
Oh, he loses it, but out to the neutral zone. Double Odie. Clements shot. Pad save, rebound off on the side. Creelman keeps it in, puts it into the slot. McLeod attacking. Off the glass and into the neutral zone. Frazier's in behind them. Got 007 there. Will Cole stymies him. 45 seconds to go on this McPower play. Over to Creelman. Creelman back to 00. 007 to McLeod. Big Mac skating. Gets rubbed out by Mullen. Back the other way. Sanford. Pass over, gets past McLeod. Truro back in. 20 seconds to go on this McPower play. Storm got to get this together. McLeod to 00. And in. 007. I think he was trying to get it to Odie. I'm not 100% sure. 4 seconds to go, though, on this McPower play. Storm are now leading 3-2. 16 minutes and 18 seconds to go in the game. Shots are 24 Storm, 20 for Truro. Jacob Shoup on the faceoff. McPower play, faceoff. Boudreau skates in, out in front of the net. Warrington gets a little flip. Boudreau recovering, dumping it into the corner as the McPower play comes to an end. Brought to you by McDonald's Restaurants on Quinpool Road, Spring Garden Road, Elmsdale, New Glasgow, and other locations. Shoup and Warrington. Over to the side. Boudreau lays the hit. Warrington picks up the puck. It's on net. Rebound. Boudreau misses the backhand shot. Puck in the corner. Warrington in with support. Boudreau skating it out over to Sanford. Sanford getting across to Shoup off his shin pad. Now on the half wall. Shoup coming in. Neutral zone. Clements comes on. McLeod on. Clements with the puck, skating it into the zone. Clements tries to toe drag, gets it poked off. Throw comes back the other way. Mullen. Elliot Mullen in. He tries the old toe drag. Doesn't work out. Too much traffic and too many good players to do many of those. Lopez. Up to O'Donnell. Lopez battling. 007. He's got McLeod. They stay on side. McLeod takes a shot. Berthume can't handle it. Puck goes into the corner. 007 traps it in there. McLeod in for support. McLeod out with the puck. Back out. Oh, little miscue. Thrillman sending it in, hits the Truro player, recovers the puck. Looking for the stretch pass to Mullen. Can't handle it, off the stick in deep. Lopez is there, out in front, intercepted by, they're trying to pass it out to the slot, and that's, Thrillman gets a stick on that. That's Odie. Working his way in, gets hit, Sheehan, kind of a Odie sandwich. And the net's off again, but this time because Odie's crashed into it. Crux Psychology provides expert individual therapy, couples therapy, and assessment backed by science and delivered with compassion. CruxPsychology.ca. Odie on the draw. That was Gallant trying to work it. That's Munden. Coming through the legs of Lopez. Ties him up, Grillman. Takes one way, goes the other. Gallant trying to get it to Odie, and that's turned over. But they didn't handle it, and Odie picks up the puck. Can't slant in the slot. Off the post, rebound. Might have been even the crossbar. Odie's got Gallant out in front, rebound. Welsh can't get that loose puck. Munden coming back out through, got Nelson. Ties him up, forces him in behind the goal line. In the corner, poking it up to Welsh. Welsh trying to poke it up in the skates of the Truro player. In behind the goal line, that's Nelson again. Now we got young man River. Third game back from broken thumb. Odie. Puck up in the air, Gallant didn't see it. Odie out to Nelson. Nelson keeps it in, backhands it in. Odie tries to get it over and does. Young man River with a quick shot to the bread basket of Sam Berthume. He swallows it up and freezes the play. 12:56 to go here in the game. Score is 3-2 in favor of the Storm. Shots are 27 Storm and 20 for Truro. Jacob Shoup comes out for the face-off in the Truro zone. He wins and pokes it in through. Truro recovers the puck, though. Warrington harassing him. We got a hand pass there by Warrington. So the face-off coming out to the neutral zone. Shoup again. Shoup, there it is. That one gets past Tommy Gunn. Back out to McEachern. Going to dump it back in deep. Going to rim it around to the other side. Hoyt's going to get there. No, he doesn't. Gets past him. He's shoulder checking. Worried about getting hit. Bora. Pass out to McEachern at the point. On the attack is Boudreau. McEachern walking the line. That one caught Will Cole on the chin. Had his glove out. I don't know. Didn't think it was redirected or anything. But who knows? Have to go watch the video replay. 12:09 to go in the game. Storm leading 3-2. Big Mac on the face-off. Out in the neutral zone. Got 007 going to pick it up and in. He's out in front. And the backhand. And 007 scores the Cluett Insurance goal to put the New Scotland Storm up 4-2 over the Truro Bearcats. CluettInsurance.ca. Line stays on. Big Mac for the face-off wins. Pokes it out. Truro recovers. 007 dumps it into the zone. Truro gets stick on that, prevents it from going in deep. Lopez dumps it in deep, though. Berthume. Over to Murphy, who falls on his own. 007 there. No, that's Clements for support. Now McLeod's there, too. All three forwards. White sends it in. Well, Cole tries to settle it down. Clements gets here first. That goes off the side of the net. Around to the near side. Truro there. You got McLeod, Lopez. Puck comes around to the other side. Truro there first. Shot. They get a redirect. Misses the net. Double O gets that one out to the neutral zone. McLeod battling into the zone. Truro coming back. That's Frazier in. Loses it, but Thorne. The Storm get that out. That's going to end up be icing. Storm needed the change. 10:43 to go in the game. Storm are now leading 4-2 with the Cluett Insurance goal coming from Owen O'Donnell. New Scotland Clothing.ca. You go to the website, sign up for their mailing list, get 15% off your new first order. Just in time for Christmas. They've got some fantastic Christmas gift ideas there. New ScotlandClothing.ca or 16 Portland Street in Dartmouth. A nice setup from River Welsh to Camden Gallant. Scotland at the points. Going to send it in deep. That's going to rim around. Far corner. Half wall. Odie's going to keep it in front of him. Back and forth. Welsh gets it out to Odie. That shot hits some traffic. It goes into the corner. Welsh tying him up in the corner. Odie in for support. Gets his pocket picked by Odie, looking for a lane. Through traffic. Rebound! Scotia goal! I have no idea who scored it, but that's a goal. And your New Scotland Storm take a 5-2 lead over the Truro Bearcats. Looks like Camden Gallant got that one. For real this time. Leading the way, Camden Gallant. And I got to double check, but that might be Camden's. No, that's his second goal of the season. Rookie, 2009 born, Camden Gallant. Second goal, 3 assists for 5 points. Way to go, Cam. Hope your brother's watching at home. Put my iPad down. That one just gets past Shoop. Truro picks it up, sends it back in. Oh. Shot and saved by Cole. Another shot. Pucks around to the near side. So Odie and Chase Warrington with assists. Oh, no, Welsh. I'm going to say wasn't sure that Chase was on for that, but Welsh got the second assist. All 3 forwards involved in the scoring there. Sanford behind the Storm net, coming out the near side, looking for a pass. That's off Clement's stick and up and out of play. Face off in the neutral zone with 8:46 to go in the game. Storm are now leading 5-2. It's off the Truro stick, I guess. Big Max on the face-off. Back to Lopez. Oh, just gets past him. Lopez back into the Storm D zone. Gets it out. Mullen sends that in. Truro's offside. They get onside, and they're going to attack. Krillman, near side. Sees O'Donnell. 007, no ice on it. First to the puck. Down at the goal line. Now McLeod in, trying to get it back up to Lopez. 007. That's Clements and 0-0. 0-0 out with it. Up to McLeod. McLeod shot. Through a lot of traffic. I think that hit something. And up and over. Lopez keeping it in front of him. O'Donnell in for support. Big Mac. Truro out. Across the red line. It's Elliot Mullen. Skating in on the far side. That one's into the shin pads of Grillman. It's past McLeod. Sullivan back. Now McLeod on the attack is everybody else changes. McLeod with the stick on that. Gallant comes in, taking that off. McLeod goes to the bench and Odie comes on. Wells gets it over to Gallant. Gallant over to Odie. Almost gets the backhand in the back door. If I'm not mistaken, that is the 5th time this game. 5 times. Might be 4, but I'm pretty sure that's 5 times. That's come off net. These officials obviously didn't get the NHL directive. Anyway, in the Truro zone. Out to the, Sanford gets it out to the neutral zone. Truro's going to recover. And on the far side, Tommy Clue trying to backhand, shovel pass it forward. Truro picks it up. Got Wolf in the slot, but they get a stick on it, prevents him from getting it. They send it in deep into the corner. Round in behind the Storm net, out in front. And Boudreau is going to the box for a hook. So the Storm are going on the penalty kill with 6:19 to go in the game. The Bearcats, this is the Bearcats' 3rd power play of the game. They are 1 for 1 on their previous, or 2 for 2 on their previous power plays. Both goals coming on their power play. That's stick save.
To number 10, Nate.
Out to McEachran at the point.
2 minutes for hooking at 6 minutes, 19 seconds. Boudreau of the Storm penalized for hooking at 6
Grillman tying him up in the corner. Throw out. Welsh blocking. Puck up into the air, right out in the slot. A lot of confusion there. Odie gets that one cleared down. Out the far side with some speed. Mullen skating through the neutral zone and through the slot. He's shot to the bread basket, and that is swallowed up and smothered by Will Cole. 1:13 to go on the Landry McGillivray penalty kill. When you need a good defense. Aiden O'Donnell on the faceoff. Vora at the point. Odie picks his pocket. Gets around him. Recovers the puck. Shot just misses wide. Rebound comes all the way to the neutral zone. Krillman is going to send that into the Truro zone. Odie gets onside and attacks. He's going to pick up that puck in the corner. Around behind the net. Truro now in behind their net with the puck. 45 seconds to go on their power play. Elliot Mullen. He's got Wolf coming in on the far near side. Out to Hoyt. Hoyt at the half wall, backhanding it over. Grillman gets a stick on that, breaking it up. Sheehan over to Hoyt. Hoyt's going to shoot. And that one's smothered. Swallowed up by Will. 21 seconds to go on the penalty kill. 4:40 to go in the game. Storm are leading 5-2. And Truro pulls her goalie for a 6th attacker. face off in the Storm zone with 21 seconds to go on the power play. The Truro power play. Storm penalty kill. So we got a 6-on-4 going on here right now. Sheehan coming over. Nelson tying him up on the half wall. 6 seconds. Shot. And Will get some leather on that and snags it out of the air. 2 seconds to go on the penalty kill. So McLeod, 007, Scotland, and Nelson. So I met Boudreaux's either going to go right across the ice or into the play. Penalty kill is over. And we just got a too many men penalty. As a player coming off the bench, I didn't see it, who it was. Plays the puck as a player coming out of the box. It's Clements. Shoot, we did not need that. So as Boudreaux's coming out of the box and skating across the ice, Clements coming onto the ice. Plays the puck. We got a 6-skater. So 30-second timeout. I think that's on the Storm. Both Truro goalies sitting on the bench. So I think that we're going to, they get the timeout clock up. But with something like 4 minutes left in the game, I think we're going to see a lot of empty net during this power play. Probably the remainder of the game for that matter. 4:17 to go in the game. Truro's got to score 3 to tie and 4 to win. So they're going to look to get one on this power play. Storm successfully killed the last power play. So far, Truro is 2 for 3. Aiden O'Donnell out to the point.
4 minutes, 17 seconds.
McEachern over. And we clear that one down. Odie, you want to get there? Open net. Over to River Welsh, scores! River Welsh, young man River scores the empty net shorthanded goal to put the Storm up 6-2. And Truro goaltender Sam Berthume heads back to the net. 3:55 to go in the game. That is Rivers' 7th goal of the season. Claire Sanford over to Tommy Gunn. Off the boards, down into Truro D zone where they recover it. Regrouping. Now skating. Skating through the neutral zone. Welsh blocking. That's what happens when you don't move the puck. Sanford back.
Short-handed goal scored by number 18, River Welsh. Time and assist to number 16, Aiden O'Donnell.
Sanford tie him up in the corner. Odie in for support. Storm still on the penalty kill, by the way, folks. A minute to go on that PK. Odie breaks that one out, gets it into the neutral zone. Welsh on the attack. Odie picks up the puck. Into the zone. High slot, shot, blocker save. .32 seconds to go on the PK. 2:47 to go in the game. McLeod's on. So Mac's regular line is on, so he'll go and join the play, I would imagine. Out in front. Trickling puck. Kind of a weird play there. Eventually cleared out of there by Sanford. Owen Sheehan over. Number 8 over Munden. Munden in. Munden shot. Rogers breaks it. Blocks that out. Rogers. Penalty is killed. Clements is in the play. Bouncing puck. Cole saves that one. Loose puck out in front. Matt Clements clears it out, skating it through the neutral zone. Breaking in. Clements with the shot. Rebound up front. McLeod's coming in. Swat net. Wasn't able to get there and get the puck off. 1:50 to go in the game. .007. Clements. 00 poking it towards. Picking up the loot. No. Battling for the loose puck anyway. It's in his feet. McLeod in support. Puck out. McLeod on the attack. Takes one on the chin by the looks of that. No call there. Puck down into the Storm D zone. Oliver Scotland there, rimming it around. Clements on the near wall. Out into the neutral zone. Boyd in, got White. Out in front. Shot misses high. Off the near side, and that's a shot by White, point blank to Cole. And Rogers is going to the box. He's gone. He's done. That is a checking from behind. That will be 2 games. Let's see, no, it's only 2 minutes, only a minor, I think, so. See how that's going to get written up. So 55.6 seconds to go in the game. Storm go on the penalty kill. Scotland skating over to serve the 2-minute penalty, the 2-minute minor. So Storm go on the PK again on their 5th one. Through traffic. Cole gets a piece of it, covers it up. 50.9 seconds to go in the game.
2 minutes for checking from behind and a game misconduct at 19.
So game misconduct as well. Boudreau on the faceoff. Shot, Cole saves that one. Glove save. 48.1 seconds. 2 seconds at a time. Boudreau. That shot misses wide. Cole, the big stretch. Warrington with a check on the boards. Tying him up in the corner is Lopez. Out in front of the net. Cole stops it with the stick. And that's in his pads. .31 seconds to go in the game. Boudreau on the faceoff. Don't like that faceoff again. Now Lopez coming in for the faceoff. Out to the point, half wall. Shot, blocker, save, up into the air. And that's on his pad, right in front of his pad. Almost landed behind him, landed in front of him, and he had his pad sealed to the ice. Keep that in front of him. 23.5 seconds to go. Storm keep their line out. Shoup comes in for the faceoff. Actually, they make the last change, Warrington. That's a shot, stick save of Cole. Man alive. Cream's going to come up. No, I thought he was going to shoot that. Gets it, rims it around. Hoyt in behind the net. Out to the point on the far side. Another stick save. 3 seconds to go. 1 second. And there you go, Storm Watchers. Your new Scotland Storm defeat the Truro Bearcats by a score of 6-2. 4th place. New Scotland Storm takes down 3rd place. Truro Bearcats 6-2. Shots are 33 Bearcats. No, 33 Storm, 38 for the Bearcats. So Will Cole, the 36 save performance on 36 shots. Storm get, we'll go through the scoring summary here. Truro leaves the ice as Storm line up to shake hands. Truro leaves the ice. So Storm get goals from Cole McLeod, Aiden O'Donnell, Riley Creelan, Owen O'Donnell, Camden Gallant, and River Welsh. So thanks for tuning in, folks. The Storm are back at the Eye of the Storm on Saturday night to take on the Warewell Bombers from Pictou County. And we will be broadcasting live from the Eye of the Storm. And then on Sunday, the Storm will be heading to Antigonish, where they'll take on the Novas. Thanks for tuning in this evening, and hope you tune in over the weekend. Have a good night.